What's the deal, YouTube? My name is Zaire. This is a video about the camera I use, the camera I used to use, the apps I use, yeah, all of that, etc. Alright, let me. So the first one was, this is what I got for my, I want to say 15th birthday. Yeah, it's this Canon PowerShot SX53. Okay, SX530 HS. It's a Canon zoom lens 50x. What can I say? This is the first camera I used. Well, that was bought. Oh. So for this one, it was good, I guess. The lens, you can't change the lens on this one, but this lens does go pretty far, per se, in my opinion. It's a, yeah, you know, a little small. Compactable, ignore that. Yeah, so I used this for a while. When I first started, I would take this one to school with me. It's full HD, 50 times optimal zoom. I'm guessing that means it could go far, because it can. I don't have the battery for it, but if I did, I would turn it on and show you. The lens comes out, I think, to about like here. I want to say about like here, but it keeps going when you keep zooming in. You zoom in with this part right here. Good thing about this one, it's good for beginners, in my opinion, kind of, sorta. And you can get your pictures up off of here pretty quick. It connects to your phone, and yeah. But then after that, I had got this Nikon D3300. Yeah, that's the right numbers. I got this one from Snooze. This is the main one I used. This is the one I used for my recent photo shoot / video. I was with Tierra and wait, that's my recent one. My recent photo shoot. That was my last one. And her friend also did a video on that. I'll probably put the clip in like right here. Boom. Enjoy that. You done? Alright, you done. You back, I think. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, you enjoyed it. But for this camera, I used to use this 18x55 lens. It's a good lens, you know, pops out. But it retired on me, I'm gonna say. It was a good lens though. Yeah, I mess with this one a lot. But now I use this 55-200 lens, autofocus and manual focus. I love this lens too though, for real. I like this lens a lot. I want to say it gives, you know, this is the one I've been using recently for like a good month or two, or maybe longer, I don't even know. It's Nikon, but if Valandis ever watch my videos, he's gonna be so mad because I'm a Nikon photographer. He doesn't like them. Yeah. This camera I love a lot. Snooze gave it to me a minute ago. It was like he had stopped doing photography for a minute, and that's when I got this. Now he's back into it, photography and videos. That's what, yeah, he does. This camera, it's pretty good for real. It's a step up from the first one. in my opinion. Yeah, the one that you can't see is the Lumix. I don't know what it's called. The lenses for this one, I don't want to say, it doesn't really zoom in or zoom out. It's 12 millimeter, ultra wide angle. That camera is good because, you know, it gives me the 4K videos for the people that can. For the people with phones that can support 4K, you can watch it in 4K quality. For the phones that can't, the highest it'll go to is 1080, which is also clear, super clear. This camera, it had your cage around it. Well, Snooze bought a cage for it. And it came with this handle, but I don't use this handle. Also, this battery pack is for the Nikon. This is for the Lumix. It's two of them. And this other battery. I never really have to use both batteries. Never been in a situation where I have to. This might mess up the audio, but this is the microphone. The screw popped out from the bottom of this part, and it's hard to put back on, so now I'm just using this ghetto setup, but it's okay though. Still get my videos done. The steps I use to get my pictures, I use my school Chromebook, honestly, and just upload them on Google Drive, then get everything from Google Drive onto my phone, then yeah, and after that I just edit them. I use Lightroom, Polar. For my videos I use iMovie. Everything is done from my phone, honestly, pictures and videos, until I just so happen to get me a good computer that's for photography, because I need one. I'm working on getting one. I got a camera bag. Let me go get that. This is the bag I use. The name of it, I don't know. It's a good bag. There's two parts to it. The bottom part I use for this was supposed to, which is why this has no lens on it. Cause I'll take the lens off, put it in there. It's multiple slots for my lenses, handles, batteries, all of the extra. The top part is where I put the Lumix camera because it has the cage on it, and I'm not going to take that cage off, just have to put it back on, because I really don't know how the cage goes, honestly. Like, if I was to take it apart, I'm stuck, honestly. But yeah. Tierra watched my last video and complained about her pictures not being in any. So I'm gonna make sure I put them in here so she can't complain. Is y'all liking the hair though? I went on my trip. It's supposed to be blue. Some of it is blue. But when it was fully blue, when we went to put the conditioner in there so my hair doesn't fall out, it washed out some of it. So now I was like, I'm still liking this though. I might just dye this side really dark black and then try to either get this blue or keep it like this, because I'm messing with this too. So yeah, that's how that happened. Let me think. SD cards I use for this one, since I haven't been taking pictures a lot, I just use a simple I want to say this is 16 gig. Let me check. Yeah, 16 gigabytes, which honestly, I could probably use this in one day if I tried. The Lumix has a 32 gigabyte. I need to get a bigger one because I just need to. I need to get a bigger one. I mean, yeah, a bigger one, basically, with more space. Shoot. So yeah, and for my videos, more so my in-home videos, I put my big shoebox on my bed, put the camera on that, and I start recording. I have a ghetto setup that I'm using, but it's okay though. I think that's the end of that. Now, for my positive message, because I always have to leave on a good note, because I love you all. Positive messages. My positive message, my bad, is live your life to the fullest. Do what you think is best for you. Some people can tell me I should dye the other side of my hair, quote unquote. It's real heavy on my hair. It's not affecting nobody else but me. I have to wear this. I have to go in public like this, and I enjoy it. So don't let nobody tell you, oh, you should have did this. It's your life. Live it how you want to. And that's it. I love you all. Be safe. Stay safe. Wear your mask.